Okay. Now my requirement is like that. If I want to add, so these are the 10 rows data I have, and I want to append this sheet 5's data. Append means add after this row, that is 11th rows. So to add the or append the data from the previous row, we have append the range activity. So let me pass here in place of write range. If I'll use append range activity, then your data will be. So let me drag the activity that is append a range. Workbook type of activity I'm taking. Path in which sheet, in which Excel file you want to append the values. Here I'm just appending on sheet 4. And what is the data table name? Output data, other data. So if I'll run this bot, is close this previous one. So if I run this bot, the sheet files data will be directly come here, append here. So let's run this bot. Check the output. You can see after 11, our 3 data are added. It sounds good. Append value. Understood or not?
Sir, could you please repeat once?
Okay. Let me delete. Okay, I'll put other data. So okay, if I want to, I'm deleting this data. Now my concern is, if I am adding the data, that should become one by one. In one data table, we have some data. That is correct. Just a second. Okay, now my task is, I have to merge the data for, let's in an extract, after extracting data table, we have 10 rows. Okay. And after filtering our extra data table, we have 3 rows. Understood? And I have to combine, or I have to append or add after first data table. Means if in first data table we have 10 values, for second it will be 3 values. So I am adding 3 values. So that I want to do. Let me run, then I'll show you. In sheet 4, what you can see, there are 13 values. First 10, sorry, first 11. Hello. किती वाजता मिळते? ठीक. Understood what happened here? For our extract data table, we have first 10 values, and for filtered last 3 values, WI2 you can see. So WI2's type is appended after first values. First data table we are just appending. Appending means adding after first data table. Make it sense or it's complex?
Okay, sir.
Fine. Now, then one more thing I have to tell you, that is how we can check the values for one value respect to another column's value. That is looking value for one value. So yeah. So let's see, this is my first Excel sheet, and we can see this is we are converting that in data table. So if I want to find what is the name of what is the department name of Raj, how to find that one? Or if I want to find out what is the department name of Priya, department name is logistic is the department of Priya, but sometimes there are thousands of rows and we are not able to find out the respective values. So to look the values for respective column name, we can use lookup data table activity. Understood what is my task? Hello?
No, sir.
Actually, I want to find this column value respective to this value. Like if I want to find out the department for column names Priya, so I want to find out Priya's department. Or if I want to find Priya's location.
Okay.
That is my actually requirement, because if there are 10,000 of rows and if I want to find particular name against particular column, so that is difficult. So there is some activity available in UiPath, that is a lookup data table.
Right.
Okay. So lookup data table is used to find out the values against column. So by using lookup data table, so before using lookup data table, I should use read range to read our Excel file and convert that in the table. Here I'm using workbook type of activity because only one activity I'm doing with Excel. What is name? Sheet 1. Range we can just keep blank so that it will read whole Excel file. Now here, this activities property is very important, are very important properties. After clicking on lookup data table, you can see there are lots of fields available here. So you might confuse, but don't confuse. Just relate in very simple manner. Input. Input means what inputs you are providing for this activity. Okay, so what inputs we are providing? First thing is a data table name, and second thing, what you want to search. So Geeta, I want to search. So let me put the name of data table is, I haven't created data table. Let me create data table. TT read is the name of data table. So here you should pass the name of data table as a DT read. Lookup value, I want to check Geeta. Okay. In which column you are checking? In which column? Name of column is name. You can put column index also, that is also fine. Okay, now which columns value you are expecting? You want department's name, so you just copy the name of department. Here you can just pass in double quote. It's not copied, I think. Okay, and after finding the values, let me explain once again. So I'm searching in data table, DT read, what value I'm searching, Geeta, in which column I'm searching, name. So Geeta will find in name column of DT data table. Okay, what action I want to check, which respective value I want to check, that is a columns names value. So after finding, I should store that value in some variable. So I'm putting one variable, value of department. Now here I'll get only single value. So I can just check by using message box. Let me close this one and run this coach. So what is department name of HR? Sorry, Geeta. Is this HR? Let me check. Geeta's department should be HR. Yes, the Geeta's department name is HR. If I want to find out the value in a location, if I want to find out Geeta's location, then I should put the column value that is a location. Let me check this one. So in lookup data table, I should check target column as a location. Okay, let me run this one. Before, if you are using workbook activity, you should close. Yes, this is the error you can find if you are not closing Excel file and running the bot. What is that error? The process cannot access the file because it is used by another process. So always remember, when you are running the bot and if it is in workbook type of activities, close the Excel file. Okay, Geeta's location is Bangalore. Any doubts? Understood how to use lookup data table activity. Properties are very important. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Now, if I want to, if you are clear with this lookup data table, then let me tell one more activity, remove duplicate. Okay, if I want to delete duplicate values, duplicate rows, then we can use remove duplicates. I think here we have some duplicate values in this employee table. Raj, Finance, Pune, Sigita. So for that, we can use remove duplicate range activity. So before that, I should use Excel application scope, pass sheet name, remove duplicate. We can put A12, D10. Let's run this bot. Okay. Okay. We haven't read that Excel, so how we can operate. Yeah, you can see duplicate values are removed. You can see values are deleted till 10 because we have given range as a C10. So it is removed till C10. If we put C12, then it would delete C10. C12. Any doubts here?
So, sir, you have removed the duplicate data for all 3 columns, or you have checked for only 1 column?
All columns, all columns.
All columns, okay.
Yes.
And if you want to check the data or remove the duplicates from only location column, so what can be done like?
We can put only location you want to.
Yes, means there are duplicate location like Bangalore, Mumbai.
C1 to C10. We can put that one. Only location, you can just put the range of that particular thing. Understood?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, fine. We will start